everybody, it's Max. Today is day 4 of vlogging. I am currently in my parents' house. I was thinking about this last night, but I thought I would vlog about it. So this is my parents' basement. This is where I grew up-ish. Yeah, so basically, this is my old room. Separated by a curtain. We're good. We're private. We're private. It's cool. So, a big thing that I wanted to talk about is this here. So, this is a mural that I was working on, and it's Alice in Wonderland themed. You can see the rabbit here. You got Cheshire up there. Alice was supposed to go there. So, as you can see, finish this middle piece here. Looks grand. Looking good. And then she's unfinished. He's unfinished. And so is he. I had such high hopes for finishing this mural. I was working on... Man, that's annoying. I'm really messing up today. But, so I lived down here for at least 5 years. Started this mural a long time ago. And I started it, and it's been unfinished for years. My bed's right here, so every single morning I would wake up and look at it and be like, oh fuck, it's unfinished, like I'm gonna have to work on it, it's fine, I'm gonna have to work on it, because it's just gonna be there unfinished forever if I don't do anything about it. And never actually ended up finishing it. And ironically enough, all of this painting here, I think, was done in about 3-4 days, and I was consistent about it. Finished this entire piece here. I'm so happy with it. And the reason I took longer is because this is all cloth, so it eats paint. I did a little mess up, but yeah, it like eats paint, so you have to do layer after layer after layer. And the issue is what I think it is I wasn't able to finish it because every single day I would look at it and think to myself that I had to finish it. And then it just turned into this chore. And then the longer it went on, the more like ashamed I was of not having finished it. And I left it unfinished for years. And since it is cloth and our basement's unfinished, it's just stapled to the wall. So one day I'm going to take it off and I'll actually finish it. I'll probably redo a lot of it. I'm not too happy with most of it. But, yeah, I think a big part of it was just I wasn't able to separate it from frustration and actually enjoy finishing it. Because, I don't know. Oh, I had such a good rant yesterday. I can't really revisit it. But I was thinking about it, and I was getting really down on myself about it. And when I came back here, every single time I come back here, I look at it, I'm like, oh, fuck. But as I was getting upset and frustrated about this, I turned around, and behind me is these lovely ladies. So, all of these girls are part of a Monster Girl theme that I did a long time ago, and each of them has like 3D pieces. Like this is clay here, these are clay, her teeth are clay, all of these little bits are just like little clay skulls that I made out of Fimo, and then her horns, and there's some stars and stuff that are clay as well. And as I was thinking to myself that my mural's unfinished and like I'm ashamed of that, I was like, well, I mean, those took me multiple days and separate days to do. So I have the ability to stick to something and finish it in multiple steps, because usually the only reason I finish things is because I tackle things that I can do in one day. So I'll work on a piece for like 7 to 10 hours in one day, and then it'll be done, and then I'm like, I accomplished that for today. That's all I needed to do today. So got that done, and it's like that instant gratification of like, finish that art piece, we're good, like moving on. And the fact that this mural would have taken me weeks to do, absolutely. I just didn't have the diligence to finish it, which is really disappointing because it would have been really cool, and I was really gung-ho about it. And like, I have that problem where I have too much shit that I want to do with my life, and I have so many projects that I leave unfinished, or like so much shit that I want to do and I don't end up doing it, and I like really put myself down for when I don't finish these things, because I'm like, I have the absolute ability to do it. I don't know what I'm doing. I was trying to get more comfortable because there's a chair here. My arm is sore. But like, I have the ability to finish these things, but because I can't separate my art from my home, I feel like there's a lot of frustration and expectation that I put on myself that I can't fulfill because it's just too stressful. So that's why I really, really want an art studio, so that I can relax at home and maybe do some art at home that's like casual doodles and all that kind of stuff. And then I can go into my art studio and then work on unfinished pieces there, so I don't constantly have to look at things that are unfinished and be like, I should finish that, I should finish that. I can kind of take my time and to decide like what I do want to work on, what I don't want to work on, projects that I want to leave unfinished and just like leave them in the back or something while I work on other projects, and then I can like pull that up later if I do want to work on it. And that's like the issue as an artist that I have, is I feel this need to make finished pieces all the time. I don't take advantage of just doodling and having a fun time and like allowing myself to make horrible looking art with no pressure behind it, because there's nobody critiquing my art. I'm not going out of my way to be like, judge my artwork, or like, this is for, like, I don't know. I'm also feeling a bit better. Right as I said that, I was like, I need to cough. I'm feeling a bit better, a little bit clearer. I was able to do my written exam yesterday, and that like really helped take all the pressure off of me. I'm done term 1 now. Can move on to new things. And I had a really nice conversation with my parents last night. And yeah, I don't know. I need to learn to relax and actually do art in an enjoyable way, not in a way where it's like high pressure and I'm like forcing myself to do all these like finished pieces and stuff. I need to learn that things can be unfinished, and that one day I might finish them and one day I might not. Sometimes I need to just scrap things. So I need to learn to let go of stuff better. I think that's a big part of it. I need to learn to let go of certain things. Alright, it was nice talking to you guys. I'm sorry it wasn't, like, it didn't get anywhere where I wanted to, but I recorded last night and I was like, yeah, I might want to post this tomorrow, and I was like, it's kind of beside the point. It doesn't need to be rehearsed or, like, pre-done. So, yeah, check out the rest of DAGG. Check out their videos for today. Martin had a really good one this morning, and he had a really good analogy in there. It's really worth watching. So, yeah. Bye, guys.